Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. I like his smile. Neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back at me. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Pity. Dad, can we go now? Oh no. Oh no. That's that kid that sent me on a wild goose chase. And then I kinda was attracted to him at a time, but he wasn't a dad. This is awkward. He's unbelievable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. I bet he does. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artiste? I've never seen him make a mistake. Even Robert's joining in. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. You're never too busy or important to be kind to others. That's a good dad tip. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Whoever is, like, I don't eat a lot of vegetables, to be honest with you. I'm more of a carnivore. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Like Amanda... Like the other Amandas? I've forgotten all of their names. I'm sorry. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight? You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. Call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that. I never will do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, or throw a party. Throw a party would be a funny thing to do, or at least the dad thing to do. But I could work on some stuff. We were just at a cookout, so there's really no point in having a party. It's nighttime. I guess I'll work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun and makes good choices. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. That sounds good. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. We all know what that one was about. And the yelling is the point. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Whoa, look at my kitchen. It's really pretty. The scissors are hanging up. I guess those are some documents. I got a 4-burner stove. And I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty sure that's like foam hand wash, which is pretty cool. Pretty awesome. I do have a box up here that needs to be dealt with though. I like my little man magnet though. I got some plants. I hope I'm taking care of them. I wander to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she will respond soon. Hopefully. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. Too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes, now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exasperating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Like, seriously, I know that I don't because I can't even remember which Amanda's which. I don't even know which one moved away or which one's still around. Who's Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Dude, I'm probably going to really piss her off. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Okay, thank God it's her. Thank God. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. She has a smile on her face, so I'm assuming she actually didn't see any of my texts. Finally, she's home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup. This isn't going to be good. Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. This is not gonna go well. Amanda Ann. Huh? Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad... to stop myself from tearing up. So is that what happened to my husband? Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and I put my head in my hands. I feel really very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Now I've made her upset. I didn't mean to. But as a dad, I mean, you get scared anyways. And I could have said that I had a right to be concerned, and that's true because I'm her father and I'm a single father and she's my only child, but now I got a little bit of backstory. All right, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. This actually does kind of look like my room besides the bookcase over here in the corner. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a picture and not a mirror because I think that would be kind of weird above the bed like that. And he has leftover dishes like all of us have. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Love me some scrambled eggs. She eventually wanders into the kitchen and she's upset with me. I can see that. Hey. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Thank you, Amanda. Well... I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team antagony? Team antagony. I love that. Amanda gives me a hug. You know what? I've actually been thinking about it because my sister said something about it the other day. What if I did merch and I did the fan art of this playthrough? Like, if I succeed in getting Damien, maybe some fan art of my Sai and that Damien. Maybe I could have a cute shirt with Amanda and me, and it says Team Antagony. Oh my god! Want some eggs? Sorry for my rant. I think I'm gonna get back to the game now. You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. I love you. Already did. Psst. We're perfect. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. That was fast. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's DadBook? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a DadBook profile on my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on DadBook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. That seems fun.
Dad.
All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, I actually get to make up my own profile. Okay, on a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion, sleep. None of these are really things that I would probably do, but I do like sleeping. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, I'm assuming it's a deserted island, what would it be? None of these are me. I'm not a dad. These are hard choices. I don't need anything. My survival skills. What are your turn-ons? Cry at least probably once a day. It probably sounds terrible, but it's almost true. What did you want to be when you grew up? None of these. None of these. Maybe I'll do a technical writer for manuals and instructionals because I am an editor for an author. And, I guess it's kind of something that I could probably do if I knew how to write manuals and instructionals. What's your favorite movie genre? I'm gonna say romantic comedies. I love rom-coms. I live for these things. And I love raunchy comedies too. What's your ideal date? Arson. That's a date? Let's do a 1,000-piece puzzle. What do you never leave home without? I actually usually always bring a cool knife with me everywhere I go because my parents used to tell me, if anything happens, bring a pocket knife with you. Stab, twist, pull the knife back out. Never leave it behind. I spend a lot of time thinking about... I must say how proud I am of my child, just because even though these aren't things that I think about on a daily basis because I don't have a kid, my profile's complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Amanda, I was at a loss. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Amanda, I can't be a player. Come on now. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. God, I love my daughter. It's never too early to invest in something.
Dads.
What is that? Hi, Sai, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Amanda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for DadBook. Is that Amanda? They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on DadBook? Why, Sai, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered, you should buy Amanda more things. This is a trap. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. What do I have a degree in? Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. Amanda, I swear to God. I was a great student. I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all of my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. I don't know what I majored in. Cool. Conversation ended. There we go. See, here's all of the dads on DadBook. You know which one we're going for. Damien. Damien Blood March. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. Oh God, so have I. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest Victorian fashion, the inevitability of your own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. Oh my God. My first ever date with Abaddon was in a freaking graveyard. On a Friday night, what are you most likely to do? Listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens? That's interesting. My dad used to want to do taxidermy. If you had one thing to take with you onto a deserted island, what would it be? A coffin? I understand. If you're gonna die anyways, might as well bring the thing you're gonna be laying in for the rest of your ungodly afterlife. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly? Did I do it right? What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat? Honestly, that is something that I've thought about. When I was younger, I used to always want to be a vampire. And then I found out that if you become a vampire and you have everlasting life, you then watch the rest of the people that you've ever loved die around you. Of course, unless you turn them all immortal, but then you'd have to deal with them for the rest of your everlasting life. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. I do like horror movies, and I love foreign films. Specifically animated ones, but that's okay. What's your ideal date? It's night. We're at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. That's... God. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. It's a little worrisome. I spend a lot of time thinking about my mortality salience. Okay, so he does think about the afterlife a lot. That's fine. I have 3. Okay, so there's 3 hearts here. It doesn't tell me what they do. But I'm assuming that's probably milestones that I have to work towards because, I'm guessing you gotta go on dates in order to get their trust or something. Even though this isn't supposed to be a dating app for dads. It's supposed to be one where dads can just get together and hang out, but apparently we're gonna use it as a dating site.